Hi, and welcome to another video on Fusion Manage. Today we're going to be discussing templates and how they work inside of Fusion Manage. One of the first things you're going to notice when you get access to your tenant for the first time is you maybe don't have all the environments that you want installed. Maybe you do. But in this case, we want to go ahead and install some of these environments in our tenant. Now, remember that Fusion Manage is a highly configurable environment, so these are just templates. You can create whatever environment you'd like, and I'd encourage you to get in contact with us if you are looking to get your own environments created. But these templates serve as a starting point, something that you could go and use to create your own environments or modify to get exactly what you need out of Fusion Manage. And will probably represent somewhere between 90 and 95% of your usage inside of Fusion Manage. So, let's dive in and have a look at how these templates are installed. So inside of Fusion Manage here, we can go and click on our main menu button and we can go down to the administration section, and in there we will see an icon called Template Library. Now if I go and click on Template Library, I've got access to all of the templates that have been configured for Fusion Manage out of the box, and I can install any of them as per any requirements that I might have. So let's go ahead and have a look at one of these in detail. So if I went and clicked on Ideas Management here for a second, you'd see that I've got access to a short, brief description about what it is. I've got access to some screenshots about what it would look like inside of Fusion Manage, and when I press Escape here, I can then go and find more details on the specific environment by going and copying this link and pasting it into a new window. Now, this would give me further information about what's going to be required for installing this, how to set it up, any administration that might need to be done, and importantly, you're going to need to go and add users and roles to this specific one. Okay, so unless you actually add users to this, they're not going to be able to see this environment at all, even if it is installed. So let's go ahead and install this one, and then we can go and set up our environment so that we can see it. Going back into Fusion Manage, we're ready to go and install this. I'm just going to go ahead and click on Install, and it's going to ask us, or it's going to give us a summary, of all of the things that it's going to install by doing this. Notice it's going to be creating one workspace, one category. It's going to have the following pick lists created, the following roles created, and the following scripts created. This is just a summary of all of the changes that are going to be done by installing this. And if you're happy with that and ready to proceed, you can just go ahead and click Install. Now, in the background, this is going to install this in Fusion Manage, and if we go to Administration and Workspace Manager, we would be able to go and see it inside of here. So, ideas, there's ideas. And you can see that we've now got access to the ideas, and we can go and configure it in the item details exactly as we wanted. But right now, if I went home, and I clicked on these three dots here, and I went to Workspaces, I've got no ideas in this menu. So remember, I said you need to go and add security and the roles to people before they'd be able to see that environment. So let's go and do that. We're going to go to Administration, System Configuration, not System Configuration, Security, my apologies. And in here you can go and see that we've got access to our various different roles. So if I went to go and look at our roles, let's go and find our ideas read write and our ideas review, you can see over there. And I can go and add who's part of this. So let's go ahead and add a group, and we need to associate this roles read write with a group. So in this particular case, let's go and add it to manufacturing and maybe the mechanical design team, and maybe we want engineering involved in this. And let's say, for example, that sometimes we're getting ideas which are coming from, I don't know, maybe quality is giving us ideas on how we could improve our services. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, which is going to add the following permissions, this role, to these groups. And if I go and click Save, I just want to go and double check that I am part of these groups. It's been a while since I've had a look at the groups that I'm part of. I'm part of all groups, so that should be fine. Right, so now if we went back home and we clicked on our main menu, under our workspaces, we should see Ideas Management. And in Ideas Management, we can go and click on Ideas, and this would allow us to start creating ideas using this environment. Now you can repeat these steps for any environment that you might like. So all of those environments that we saw under the templates are configurable in this way. So if you don't have something that you want, say for example you wanted Lean 5S auditing, you could go ahead and install that and use it in your tenant. And if you'd like help configuring your Fusion Manage tenant or setting it up or creating a bespoke environment, please don't hesitate to give us a shout. Thank you very much for joining us on this Fusion Manage video today, and I really hope you join us again soon, and you can find more videos and content like this at the following links. Have a good one, guys.